What's up, everybody? Caleb here at the Mad Vapes in Belmont, coming to y'all with a kind of a follow-up video from the video I did last week talking about mesh and different types of coils. So this time we're actually going to be talking about different types of atomizers, different types of tanks. So there's a lot of terminology involved. There's RDA, RDTA, RBA, just RTA. There's a whole lot of acronyms. So first thing we're going to talk about is just a standard RDA. What we have here, is the drop RDA. You know, an RDA's it's a rebuildable drip atomizer, and that's going to be anything that, you know, doesn't have a glass on it, doesn't have a, you know, container for you to keep your juice in that is attached to the tank, or to the base and the deck itself. So with RDAs, you're going to build your own coils. That's where the demon killer kits and stuff like that comes in that we talked about last week. You know, these are going to be for, you know, big flavor, big cloud chasing. Typically, you know, you go to a cloud comp, you see a cloud comp, trick comp, something like that. You're going to see people using RDAs more than anything. Then you have your standard tanks. You know, right here is the TFV12 Prince. Everybody knows about tanks. You got a plethora of different ones. You've got the TFV12, TFV8, TFV4 back in those days, X-Baby, Baby Beast, Fire Luke Mesh, Crown 3, Crown 2, Original Crown. It goes on and on and on. There's so many out there. But all of them are basically the same idea. You know, it's going to have your base with your airflow in it. Airflow can sometimes be up top. Typically, most of them these days do have the top fill, where the top cap just swings open or unscrews. You're going to fill that up with juice, and you've got this reservoir right here that sits around the coil. And the way that works is, you know, it's just flooded with juice in there, so anytime that the cotton isn't completely saturated, the cotton's going to pull in the juice that it needs. And every time that you hit the fire button and it uses some of that juice, it's just going to immediately refill itself. Then you kind of have the middle ground, and this is one of my favorites. It's the limitless RDTA. So with the RDTAs, you've got kind of the best of both worlds. You've got your reservoir down here, and then you've got your posts up here that you'll slap your coils on. So this one is good for like a dual coil build. That's what I personally used it with the Demon Killer kit. You'll put your cotton, you'll put your coils in, and then the way that you're going to do it is, let me take off this ring right here. You've got these slots right here around each corner. So you're going to thread your cotton through the coil, and then you're going to wick it down through those corner posts right there. Once you do that, you just screw this piece on right here. And then it's got that fill hole right there for your reservoir. And all you do is you just stick the tip of your juice bottle in there. Typically it's going to be a unicorn, you know, maybe one of the glass grippers. You're just going to fill it up. You're going to wick your cotton. In my personal opinion, there's a couple ways different you can do it. Best way is to like wick it right there towards the top. The way that works is, you know, it's going to pull the juice from the cotton every time that you hit the fire button. You use your atomizer. It's going to, you know, atomize the juice. You're going to inhale it. Everything's cool. About the time you start getting dry hit, the reason I do it like that is because you just hold it upside down for a couple seconds. Boom. Once you hold it upside down for a couple seconds, it re-wicks. You get that nice flavor on top of also having the convenience of a tank. It's definitely one of the better options if you are comfortable with building. So guys, I just want to do that nice little follow-up video for everybody in case you didn't know the difference between RDAs, tanks, RDTAs, so on and so forth. If you have any more questions, drop a comment down below. You know, like, subscribe for more content. Don't forget, we're also on Facebook and Instagram. Look forward to seeing you guys at Mad Vapes in Belmont. As always, y'all stay safe.